So today we're back checking out more Iron Maiden. This is Women in Uniform. Oh, we got Eddie. So this is Women in Uniform. If you're familiar, if this is the first time you're running across me doing an Iron Maiden video, I'm slowly but surely trying to get to all the Iron Maiden songs in order as they came out or as close to as possible. This is a B-side, I believe, that came out. I think it was their third single that was released in 1980. So I don't know if this was, had some intent for the original self-titled album, or if this was supposed to go on the second album, or if there just never was any intent of that. It's my understanding this is a cover from a band called Skyhooks, which was maybe Australian or Austrian. Those are two dramatically different things, by the way, but I think they may have been Australian. But this is a cover from them, so I'm not familiar with that band at all. I've never heard this song before, never seen this video before either. So this is all brand new for me. If you'll recall, some of the Iron Maiden that we'll listen to from time to time will be Iron Maiden that I have listened to. The majority of what I've checked out from Iron Maiden was from the Bruce Dickinson era stuff, because I am a child of the 90s, and that's kind of when I started getting into Iron Maiden. So a lot of the stuff from previous that hasn't been played a lot live are the things you're going to get to see me really have like a true first-time listen reaction to. And this is one of those. So let's back this up just a hair here, talk about a couple little things as they come up. Really like the atmosphere that single chord in the background provides. The whatever they've got, reverb or echo of some sort that's kind of on there. It just kind of sits in the background, leaving a lot of open air that really, to me, just kind of helps keep everything together. I don't know why. It's just that kind of classic. I know this isn't a Maiden song per se, but it's definitely got some of that classic, Maiden feel when they leave that kind of open room air on the backside of those things. I really like the atmosphere it brings. I really like what the lead's adding underneath, just kind of coming off key a little bit. It's not off key per se, but it's just kind of a different spot in the song. Ooh, that it just kind of changes the song a little bit for me. I like it.
Surrender, let's have some fun. Men in uniform, sometimes they look so cold. Men in uniform, ooh, they feel so warm.
So there's a couple of things to talk about there at the end. First of all, Paul, let's get it, dude. Look at this guy. Just, I think he goes on a high kind of vocal holdout and crushes it with a little bit of distortion underneath too. I don't know that I've really heard that from him yet. Maybe something similar, but not quite that much of a holdout. This is the best moment of the song right here. I like that little, oh yeah, oh, that kind of break off he comes out. But yeah, this is it. Absolutely best moment of the song right there. So this was, again, a cover from an OG, I guess, glam rock band called Skyhooks. Women in Uniform, third single, 1980. B-side, as far as I know, never actually made it to like an album release. My understanding is that Steve Harris is still kind of pissed off to this day that they talked him into recording this. Apparently, he wasn't a big fan of doing it. There were some cool Iron Maiden elements in there. I mean, I haven't heard the original song, but that atmospheric stuff that I talked to you about, I thought was really cool and reminiscent of what an Iron Maiden sound would be like. The just dramatically overly sung repetition of the chorus part, though, at least from what I've seen in earlier Maiden stuff, just seems kind of a little bit too repetitious for what I feel like they would want to do. I didn't really dig it. It felt like it kind of went on a little bit too much. So yeah, that's my understanding, is that Steve still to this day hates the fact that he got talked into doing this. But I don't know. I don't know what your thoughts are on Women in Uniform. Maybe this is one of your favorite covers ever. And if so, awesome. I don't know anything about the original band. And I'm probably not going to go check it out because I'm on the Iron Maiden journey here. But this wasn't my favorite moment. I personally can tell you, I get why that didn't get released on an album. That was just fine. They did it well, but there was nothing remarkable about that. Best moment in the song for me was absolutely the scream by Paul. So, you know what comes next. On to the next album. Just an old school thrash metalhead, always have been, always will be. Coming over here from another video. Haven't checked out any Iron Maiden. They've been around for forever. That being said, there are some bands I'm starting to react to now that have been around for forever that I haven't listened to, so I get it. Maybe you just never checked them out. I'm of the Bruce Dickinson era, so most of what I've listened to from Maiden, it comes from the Bruce times, and any of the stuff that I've listened to mostly has been live. If I've heard it from this era, it was live and it was Bruce singing it. So we're going to get to go through the entire thing. As long as the channel's alive, stick with me. We'll slowly make our way through this thing. It might take 2 more months. It might take 2 more years. I don't know. But that's the goal. So hope you're enjoying these. Curious to hear about any, memories you have to this specific song. Did you think it should have been on the album? Is this one of the best covers of all time to you? Did you think it was just kind of okay as well? Did you get to see them actually perform this live back in the day as well? Did they do this live? I mean, they made a video for it. As much as it cost to make a video back then, somebody definitely thought this was the song that they needed to do. And I don't know if that person was right or wrong. I don't know what you experienced back then when videos were just starting to come out. So I don't know if this had a big impact. Did this have a big impact on pushing Maiden forward in their career, or did this just kind of fall flat like I feel like it might have? I don't know. Wasn't there. But we're on to the next. So for those of you that are in that Iron Maiden family with me, I once again thank you for having me.